What's up, people? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Happy Independence Day. Welcome. Happy Independence Day to you guys. What's going on? How y'all feeling out there? Let's get some people on. Like and share, what's up? I'm living 101. Uncle Bull Anderson. What's up? We in the building. What's going on? How y'all doing this happy Independence Day? How y'all feeling? Y'all good? Talk to me. Let me know how y'all day going. Anybody went to some barbecues or anything like that? How we doing, man? We Jocin. It's Just Jocin Thursdays. Welcome to the Just Jocin Thursday. Make sure to like and share this podcast to all your friends, your loved ones. We just wanted to jump on tonight. Tonight. What's going on? We're jumping on just to see what's up. We're gonna chat on a few things. What's going on? Come on. What's up, family? Like and share. Put the people on it. We about to get started. I'm solo tonight. My partner in crime got a couple of things going on at the family house. What's up, Ben But Not Broken Ministries? Awesome, awesome prayer breakfast you had on Saturday. Salute to you and all the women that showed up. I know it was a truly blessing because you're truly a woman of God. Good afternoon. Ben But Not Broken Ministry, Elder Anna, the CEO of that ministry. I know I saw the clips. Man, y'all had a great time. Great time. Looking forward to the next one. Whatever you want and need, Banners Living Enterprises is here. What's up, Kels? My sis jumped on. What's going on? What's up, man? Like and share. We're going to talk about freedom on tonight. Freedom. Make sure to subscribe to all our social media platforms. Banners Living _ podcast. To make sure you be following that. Also, Zyron Gilmore, IG. God did show up and showed out. Jarrell Jones. Make sure to be going to our YouTube channel, Official Balanced Living, Official Just Jocin on our YouTube channel. We have some amazing things. We about to get started, get a few more people on. Man. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling out there? What's going on? What's up? Talk to me. God did show up and showed up for real. Tonight I want to talk about freedom. 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 You're not really free. Like happy 15 days after Juneteenth. Let's start there. Happy 15 days after Juneteenth. That's the first important thing. Happy 15 days after Juneteenth. You're truly not free if you're constantly trapped by trauma, right? Like, how can you get into a relationship? How can you date? How can you even get into a marriage if you're trapped by trauma? You're trapped by your past hurt. You're trapped by your toxic relationship that you have, stayed there longer than what you were supposed to do. Your feelings got hurt. You dealt with betrayal. And you find yourself trapped, right? You find yourself staying still and not moving forward. You might love somebody. You don't want to hurt their feelings. You might love them, but you don't know how to communicate with them. But you find yourself being trapped in a place, in a certain area, right? So how can you work on those things? Like the easiest thing to do, somebody gonna tell you is pray to God, right? When you're trapped by trauma. Pray to God. That's true. But also with you being trapped by trauma, you need to take some steps for yourself to work on some things, right? If you know you have addiction with sleeping with multiple people, multiple women, multiple men, because that's just the addiction you have, you need to find some steps to release that, right? If you've been cheated on and you deal with that and you have no trust issues, before you even date somebody, you need to work on that. If you ever been dealt with child molestation, you have to work on that. Like you need to pray on that and take some steps, get some counseling, take some steps. These are some steps. These are some actions that cause us to stay trapped in trauma, right? The only way we stay trapped in trauma is we keep replaying what we went through. Some of us, all of us, we have a choice. We have a choice, right? You gotta watch how you move. You have a choice to overcome this trap or stay in it. And usually when you're staying in it, is either you're gonna continue on being a victim or you're gonna become the abuser. You're gonna become what you've been trapped by trauma in, right? So whatever been done to you, you're gonna become it. So that's why you got to be careful and handling things and be aware of things when you get trapped in trauma, right? Like it's imperative that you stay focused on what you want to go, where you want to go in life, what you want to do. Stay focused on the goals, because if you don't stay focused on your goals, you're gonna get off track. You're gonna get distracted, right? Distractions only become a distraction if you allow it. Everybody be saying fight yourself, to fight temptation. Don't put yourself, you can avoid temptation, but don't put yourself in place of getting home dangerous, right? If you know you got addiction, you know you got a bad habit, right? And you have an old lady, you have an old man, you want to be faithful to him, you want to do your thing. You know, if you go to the club and you go to drinking a few little drinks and everybody's starting to look good to you, that man starting to look handsome to you, that woman starting to look good to you, that old flame looking good, you don't need to go to the club because you don't, whatever who you're dealing with, you don't want to fumble that person, because a faithful person is hard to come by these days. It's rare to find somebody who's real all across the board, right? So you don't want to fumble a rare person. Don't fumble a faithful person. Don't fumble a loyal person. Don't fumble a person that's consistent. Because if you fumble that person, you're going to lose out. Some of us, it'd be hard for us to go into something new because we be so busy trapped in trauma. We can't embrace new. What's up, poets? What's up, ambitious E-class? We can't focus on anything that's new because we're trapped by trauma, right? We rather deal with something that's old and I know what I'm gonna get out that I feel like it's my comfort zone, versus somebody that's new, that's consistent, that's persistent, that's willing to keep me, that have goals, that set goals, that made a demand on my life. We rather play with that old thing than to be ready for this new thing, right? And some of that because we be trapped by trauma, right? In order for you to get over and overcome trauma, you got to take some steps. Sometimes it calls for you to take a break through meditations. You wonder why you're waking up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, because it's time for you to work on some things in your life, right? The second thing you could do is you could go see a therapist, get some counseling. If you're dealing with somebody, you feel like you need a break from them because the things are, you're scared, you're not about that life yet. You thought you was about it, but you saw this person really ain't playing no games and on the move and ready to grow and elevate with you. Work with it together to go get the therapist so that person can understand you, right? And if you're a person who deal with a hard breakup and you deal with abandonment, and every time you seem like somebody that you love and you care for always go ghost on you, that's gonna cause you to be trapped by trauma too, because now you're dealing with the spirit of being abandoned, right? You're abandoned. Like you, every time you give your heart to somebody, they abandon you. They just go ghost for no reason. Like, and if you don't be careful, that's why you gotta be careful who you put your heart in your hands to. You gotta be careful who you put your heart in your hands to. Holding that hand with somebody and somebody that's placing your heart. Because you gotta be careful. Because if you put your heart in your hands in the wrong person's hands, they're gonna misuse it, they're gonna abuse you, and they're gonna take advantage of you, and they're gonna use your weakness for their advantage. And we wonder why we can't always get over the hump. We wonder why we keep going through this circle, right? We're going through this circle and we getting replayed because we are attracting ourselves to the wrong individuals, right? We're attracting ourselves to the wrong individual. We like the material. We like what they could do for us. Or we like the nice car that the dude got. We like the female who got the the BBL, the ba. She fine. She look good. She this and that. But her characteristic wise is trash. Character wise is trash. She's inconsistent. She don't go to church. She treats you like shit. He treats you like shit. You a sneaky link. She your sneaky link. Like y'all got to play around with each other. Like you got to understand. You have to know your value. You have to know your work. You have to know yourself. If you're going to get over the trap by trauma, right? Because I believe when you get past a certain age in life, that pressure's starting to get on you, right? Pressure starting to get on you. You be wanting to do certain things. You be wanting to move a certain way. And it just seems like it just ain't going nowhere, right? But you trapped. You trapped. What's up, D? What's up, Rocket? You trapped. Like, I got a question tonight. Like, I want to ask y'all a question. Because it's just me, it's just us. It's just us. My co-host, he gone. What are some common examples of wants that people often mistakes for needs? What are examples of common wants that people often mistakes for needs? Right? I want a cook meal every day. Right? That might be your want, right? But you don't necessarily need it, but you're gonna think you saying you need it. But if that woman or that man don't cook for you every day like extra for, you tend to get discouraged and cut them off because they're not doing what you want them to do for that moment, right? You cannot let yourself just be caught up in small petty stuff like that. Because if you get caught up in small petty stuff like that, you're gonna lose out on a good thing. Like you possessional items like a new car, a bigger house. That's a common want, right? And you need a big house, right? So how can you separate the common wants that's gonna mistakes for a need? When you're looking for somebody, when you date somebody, how can you separate the wants from the needs? It's kind of hard. It's kind of difficult that what we go through. Like we can't separate the two, right? What's up, Cole? Probably gonna see you later on tonight. You can't separate the two, right? You got to really realize what you want and what you need. I had another question for you. Let's go to I want to talk about the club life. Since Mr. Exclusive on here. Did sections kill the nightclub? You ever went to the nightclub and they used to have a dance floor back in the day, back in the G, like, right? And now they don't have nothing but everybody got to get a section. Everybody got to get a section. There's no room for you in a nightclub no more. It's just everybody got to get a section. Everybody got to ball out, show off, do this and do that in the third. Nobody is really like doing what they want to do. Nobody's doing what they want to do, enjoying life. Like everything is about a section. Section. Everything is about a section. Section, it killed the vibe, man. I used to have fun. If you getting overcharged for the same stuff, I've been paying for walking through the club bottles and dances. Yeah. Yeah, cuz. Yeah, you getting overcharged. That bottle in the club like $350, $400. That costs $80 at the liquor store. You really paying the section for a look. The impress. If you're a male, you're just trying to impress the females that you got a few dollars, right? Because the world we living in this new age is all about who doing it big in public. right? The person that probably got the most money is the humble person in the club, and he probably just dressed down, probably got all black, like I pretty much wear myself, all black, and where to spend that money on something else, his family, and make investments other ways, right? To bring back more money. Like we be so caught up in an image on the outside on how it looks. You know what I'm saying? How it looks. Like it's not about that. Like it's not about how it look. It should be about the person character. Because the person can have all the money in the world and treat you like shit. Treat you like shit. He can do all they want and treat you like crap. Treat you like crap. And you be up there looking stupid. Looking dumbfounded. You're looking dumbfounded. Like you gotta be careful on how you do things. Gotta be careful how you do things. So what else I got going on for the night? Is Essence weekend. Got a lot going on in the city of New Orleans. What y'all got going on this Cole? What you doing this weekend, Cole? What you got going on this weekend? Just relaxing, Keita. I see you, Miss Keita. Just relaxing so far. D, where you gonna be at? D, you gonna be down here, D? You know your family coming down here this weekend. Big cousin, them Rodney, them coming down this weekend. Well, that's it for the night, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Y'all take it easy.